What is up, y'all? I'm here with an NBA 2K mobile video, and in this video, y'all, we are going to be talking about the new theme that has dropped. Alright, let's get into it. So, y'all already know this is our new side theme, and the name of it is called Golden Week. So, we have the new Golden Week here in NBA 2K mobile. Let's go with these cards. Now, again, said it already, this is just a side theme. So, yeah. So, that means, y'all, we can get some of these cards off the draft board. But let's go through these cards first. Starting off at the antimatter tier, we have Monte Ellis, who's a Gear Master for the Warriors. We have Steven Adams, who's a Gear Master for the Rockets, and he's craftable. We have Denny Avdia, who is a Gear Master for the Blazers, and he's craftable. And we have Alex Sarr. Okay. Oh, yeah. So Denny Avdia is our gate. So is Alex Sarr. Yeah. Sorry I didn't point that out. And now for the Malachite, we have Cole Anthony, who is craftable. By the way, speaking of Cole Anthony, we know that right now in the playoffs, the Orlando Magic is facing the Celtics. And what's going on with the Orlando Magic? Why are they not playing Cole Anthony, bro? Cole Anthony is actually a pretty good player, and they're not playing him. But they'll play KCP, who is not doing good at all, but they won't play Cole Anthony. And wasn't Cole Anthony the one that got them into the playoffs? Anyways, yeah. So we have Cole Anthony here. He's craftable. We have Jordan Clarkson, who's craftable. We have Rui Hachimura, who's craftable. By the way, as I see Rui here, y'all, I see it right now, y'all, for the Lakers. The Timberwolves just got their third win over the Lakers. So Timberwolves just needs one more win over the Lakers, and then the Lakers are eliminated from the first round. I know damn well the Lakers, y'all, are not about to get eliminated from the first round. I know you are not serious. You're not serious, right? Lakers, do something. Do something, Lakers. But honestly, LeBron and Luka, I seen the stats. I seen the stats. Luka does good one game. LeBron does good one game. It's just kind of going back and forth between those two. But Austin Reeves, you're supposed to be the third option, bro. You're not doing very good. I need you to step up, Austin Reeves, okay? Because you're supposed to be the third option, all right, my boy? Because I know you got it in you. All right, please, Lakers, do not mess up. All right, do not mess up. Even though, honestly, I'm not surprised with how good Anthony Edwards is doing, man. Anthony Edwards, yo, is one of my favorite current players in the NBA right now for a reason, man. Like, he's good. But anyways, let's move on. And now, y'all, for Moonstone, we have Luol Deng. We have Dyson Daniels, who's craftable. We have Miles Bridges, who's craftable. We have Daniel Gafford, who's craftable. And now for Meteorite, we have White Chocolate, Jason Williams. We have John Collins, who's craftable. We have Nick Young, who's craftable. Isn't this the dude they call Swaggy P? Or am I confusing him with someone else? Anyways. We have Jeremy Grant, who's craftable. And now, y'all, for Solar Diamond, we have Paul Millsap, who's craftable. We have Klay Thompson, Killer Clay. Ooh, this is Warriors Clay. That's what's up. We have Chris Paul, who's craftable. We have Karl Anthony Towns, who's craftable. Shout out to my guy, the real legend, New York Knicks. And now, y'all, for the highest tier titanium quartz, we have Jordan Poole, who's craftable. I would love to get this card right here. It's been a long time since I used Jordan Poole, but I know I'm not going to get him because these cards should be pay to win. Should only be like pack exclusive. We have Chris Webber, who's craftable. We have Joel Embiid, who's craftable. We have Larry Bird, who's craftable. And we got my boy Damian Lillard. Been a while since we had Dame in the game, alright? The player in the set is Dame. The players we need Steven Adams. We need Denny Avdia. Cole Anthony, Daniel Gafford, and John Collins. Alright, so again, y'all, this is a side theme. So now, y'all, let's go over the cards you can get off the draft board. It says Golden Week arrives with a new theme with current stars and legends. Yep. And here goes the cards, guys, we can get off the draft board. So the first player, guys, we can get off the draft board is Monte Ellis. He's a gear master for the Golden State Warriors. This is pretty good. This is definitely gonna be good. This is gonna be good for the shoe grinders, which is me, because I'm a shoe grinder. I seen someone recently comment on my video and ask me, Fiend, how do you get all those luxury shoes and how do you get them all maxed out? For the person who commented under my video and asked me that, I do shoe grindings every week. Alright, I believe I do shoe grinding from like Monday up until like, I think like Wednesday or Thursday. So, yeah. So that's why I have so much shoes done, because I do shoe grindings, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, Monte Ellis is the first player we can get. The next player we can get off the draft board is going to be this Agate Alexar. So this is what's up. So he's a Gear Master for the Washington Wizards. This is going to be a good card right here for the Gear Master. So, yeah, this is good. Next card we can get off the draft board is going to be this Malachite Rui Hachimura. Alright, that's what's up. Next card we can get after that is going to be this Moonstone Luol Deng. Alright. Next card we can get off the draft board is going to be this Meteorite Jason Williams White Chocolate. I'm trying to remember if I've ever used... I don't think I've ever used Jason Williams before, right? Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Jason Williams before, y'all. But then again, I can't fully remember. But nevertheless, after that, y'all, the last card we can get off the draft board, y'all, is going to be this Solar Diamond Klay Thompson. And this is the Warriors one. So, yeah. So that is it, y'all, for all the cards we can get off the draft board. So, yeah, and 2K said that we know Chris Webber has his highest tier card here. They say that this is Chris Webber's first card since Season 5. That's true. Been a while since he had a card. And it says, guys, to visit their Discord to see which event is coming this Thursday to the mobile updates channel. And I actually did that already, guys. I had no idea, guys, 2K had a Discord. I did not know, guys. 2K had a Discord. I didn't know. I did not know. I did not. Well, actually, no, wait. Actually, I think they did. I think they did announce it a while ago, but yeah, I'm just joining it. And if any of you guys want to know what event we're getting this Thursday, they did announce it on their Discord, so you guys can go check. But just in case if you guys don't want to check, remember, guys, the event rewards. Remember I told you guys from my breakdown. Remember I told you guys already from my event rewards gameplay from last week. Remember I told you guys the event rewards already, but just in case you guys didn't hear, our event rewards for this week is supposed to be the Meteorite Jarrett Allen, Solar Diamond Jalen Brunson, and the Titanium Quartz Chet Holmgren. And by the way, if there is people out there that is still asking if the Titanium Quartz Chet is an event reward, he is already guaranteed to be an event reward. That Chet is guaranteed to be an event reward. Alright? He's guaranteed. Alright? So stay tuned for when we get that Chet later on this week. The event, guys, they said that we were going to get later on this week was... Now, I did predict overtime, but I think the event they end up saying, guys, was Fast Break, which is definitely a little surprising. I thought it was going to be overtime, but since like we didn't get overtime in this playoff theme, we should get overtime in the next theme, okay? Which you guys already know we are in our last week of the playoff theme. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go over to the... If you go over here to the store, they usually would have a pack. They usually have a pack out for a certain player, but they don't. Here goes the Golden Week packs. What is this? What does this give you? Pick up a Season 7 Golden Week card and celebrate with 20% bonus event points when in your lineup. Okay, so you can get a card here. You have a 10% chance at a clay. It doesn't. This don't really make sense. This don't make sense to open. Yeah, this don't make sense to open. These are the leaderboard cards right here. So this don't really make sense to open. But hey, y'all pay to win players, let me know what cards y'all got when y'all open this up. Well, I'm not going to do it cuz I'm trying to save my coins, but let me know what cards y'all getting when y'all pay to win players open it. Hopefully we see a pack opening from my guy, the real legend. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here, y'all. Honestly, I was just gonna say, guys, that this theme doesn't make no sense right now, because right now we all should already have a lot of playoff cards right now because of the event we had last week and because of the Shea Shot Clock Challenge, which, by the way, let me know what your guys' progress is on the Shea Shot Clock Challenge. I don't have Shea done yet. I think I'm at round 14, guys, for the Shot Clock Challenge so far. I know that this week is the last week of that Shot Clock Challenge. Don't worry, guys. When I complete the Shea, you guys will get the video, okay? So stay tuned. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.